Hey, what's up, Campus Experience? Downstairs, 11 o'clock team. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you are having a good day. Here's where I am. I'm at our spot. You're very familiar with the spot. I wanted to come on here for a second to give you a visual, to say two things. One, we're ready. And the second is I need your help. Okay, I think we're ready. And what I mean by that is that, man, I don't know if you looked around at the 11 o'clock, but the energy was incredible, and I'm so grateful for you for being bought into being a daymaker, but being bought into the importance of a campus and guest experience. And I mean, think about this: some of these people, there's a guy that is a practicing witchcraft, okay, and he was coming in for the first time, and he hates church, and that dude felt seen, and that dude felt loved. And when he thinks of Christ, a lot of times we the quote by Gandhi, I love your Christ, but not your Christians. And, we give Christ a bad rap because we're broken. But man, when you feel seen, safe, and valued, that's what Jesus did. And that's what we get to do by Campus Experience. And I think you get that. So I think we're ready. For instance, let me just kind of walk you through. Here's what we had for the new guest team. We had Patrice, we had Jennifer, we had Nick, who was your first time, crushed it on the team. We have Ruben over here. Man, that is a great new guest team. Having four, you're not just all clumped up underneath the tent right here, but we're spread out to where we're fielding people coming from there, so that because our goal is man, we don't want you just to go unnoticed. We want to see you and not just wave at the masses, but look at you in the eyes and say, hey, welcome, we're glad you're here. And then we get a little bit closer. So that's already four people. We have Aisha right here. We have Paul, who are rocking the foot of the bridge right back there, which is great. We had AJ right over here. We had Lori. We had Tim over at the doors. We had Tony, and then we had James, and we had Christy over at these doors. And then walking on, when you get inside those doors right there, we had Stacy, this is your first time, and you did great owning the lobby. And so I think that means man, and I was even telling Paul, you got to go outside and feel the joy, feel the energy that these people, that our team are bringing. And y'all did that. So I think we're ready to continue to build this out. And when I say build this out, that this is a great experience. We want this experience across the entire campus because we have a downstairs and upstairs. It seems like two different teams. It's the same team because we're all trying to do the same thing. It's just I know that our building has some disadvantages because it's 2 floors and the separate entrances, which there's pros and cons of that. But also building the team, we need to build back having parking lot greeters out there because, man, if you're a car and you come onto the campus and we can catch you even out there to say, hey, we are ready for you and expecting you to be here and we want to share the love of Christ with you. That is amazing. So here's where I need your help though. We have gaps. For instance, out here, amazing. Inside, man, that is that's a huge lobby, and Stacy alone can't own that. No one person can. So I think ideally we'd have 4 people. You go in the doors and one on this side, this side, this side, this side. Because, and the reason the lobby is really important is because you get swallowed up in that room, and that's a great place actually that they catch a lot of new guests. Because when you're new coming in, you're not thinking all the time. The first people you see ask questions. A lot of people do. Sometimes you get in the building and you look up and you can tell who's new because you're shoot, this place is huge, and then they're where's the bathroom? How do I enter in? And then you're gotcha. You're new. And so that's a big gap that we have, is even building up the lobby greeter team. And so, same thing for upstairs too. The lobby upstairs is lacking. Outside, we have a similar kind of energy as well. And we're ready, and we're built really, really well with all of y'all catching your vision. Here's my ask. My ask is to invite you, to dream about this, to think about this, to help me even do we need to restructure some things? Do a few of you guys, do we need to have some rotations? Some go inside. Some you're actually, I have a really big heart and vision to be on the new guest team, or actually to be in the lobby, or for for kids and for families, or for upstairs, or and even to help me recruit too, where you're okay, we're great out here. I know some people who would be absolutely fantastic at this, because I want you to think about your role as you, like I said, you're ushering people straight in, and you're helping people feel seen and valued. So huge. But also, I want you to think of yourself less of, hey, this is my spot, and more of hey, this is our team of 12 Stone Campus Experience Daymakers, and our goal is across the entire campus, downstairs, upstairs, man, we want every single person to have an incredible experience to where they can see the love and the light of Jesus through us. Maybe that means you're in the same spot every single week. Maybe it doesn't. Or maybe it means that you're helping me even think through, like, all right, I see out here, we have a ton of people out here. You know, I want to volunteer, or I'm going to help lead these people. Hey, could we just let's go inside, because I just noticed that, man, the guests, when they get inside, they're just not going to have a great experience. And so I think we're ready. I also need your help. I love your feedback. So respond to this, text me, call me, let's set up some meetings, because I want to create ownership that this is not my bridge or my lobby, this is yours. And so, think of it like this is your house, this is your home. You got guests coming in, and so us collected together, we can really make some days and share the light of Christ. Thankful for you. Respond to this. Let's chat soon. Thanks.